Hey guys, Derek here, and we are back inside of the Ampifire software as part of the 100K shout out review that I did. If you haven't watched the first video, I recommend that you go back and watch it because that will show you sort of what this is all about. So now we're inside the Ampifire software, and you'll see that we've got two options. And just to quickly recap what an amp is this is going to broadcast your message across high authority websites, getting you more traffic, getting you more eyeballs, and covers all kinds of different sites from press release sites, podcast sites, as well as video sharing sites, and then it also includes a number of high authority blogs. So you've got two options here. You can create it for me. If you click on this, then what this is going to do is going to give you the option of how often you should create an amp for yourself. This is every month or just once. You can click this. What's going to happen here is they are going to write this and create this for you. Okay, we're not going to do that. What we're going to do is we're going to click to create it myself. Now, once you create it yourself, you can do this from scratch, or you can do this from a template. I recommend that you go with a template, or you have them to do it for you. And the reason why is because this is going to go out to a lot of PR type websites, and it's going to be sharing across press releases. And so that's not just what it's going to get shared to, but this is one of the many, different types of sites it's going to get submitted to. But you have to be careful with the language that you use inside of these press releases. It's got to be formatted a certain way, or else it's going to get booted out. So I recommend that you build this from a template. So if we click on this, you can see let's go. Then you can choose your template, and then you are given a series of templates that you can just select from right here. So what we're going to do is we are going to click on new review, because what I'm going to do is I'm creating this for the 100K shout out. I've actually been doing some different types of tests as part of this promotion, as part of this launch. But what we're going to do here is we're going to click on new review, and then we're going to click next. And then this is going to be selecting your article type. So you can see new review. This is different types of angles that you can use as part of this template. So you can see new review, a review that doesn't suck, review for a target audience, new product review, generic A or B. Then you got the controversial review. So what we're going to do is we're just going to pick one of these, and then I'm going to continue through this template. I'm actually going to write this out, create this, and then I will show you what this looks like. And then what we're going to do is we're going to broadcast this. I'm going to show you how this works, and then this whole process, and you'll see how it all comes together in the end. And hopefully you'll find this very beneficial, and you'll see that this is a tool that you could put to use and put to work inside of your own business. So let me get to work, and I'll see you just in a few minutes. All right, welcome back. I wanted to show you what this looked like now that we have got the first rough draft done, and I haven't published this yet, but what we're going to do is we're going to go back in. All right, welcome back. I have got the first rough draft done. I just want to show you how this whole thing works. So you can see right here, my amps. This is the first one that we've created here. And whenever we get ready to publish it, we're just going to click publish, but I'm going to click right here where it says edit. And this is going to walk you through for each of the parts of the parts of the amps that's going to get distributed. So you can see you've got news articles, you've got blog posts, you've got podcasts, you've got the slideshow, and then you've got video. Okay, so right now the news article, this is the content that you'll see right here on the news article. You can edit this. This was just using a template that they have built into it. It basically spits this out. We want to come in here, we want to clean this up, so I'm going to do that here in just a moment before we click publish. When we get ready though, we can then add any kind of images to this particular press release. It's going to get sent out. We can then pick the date when we want this to go out, publish dates, and then we've got the company info. But whenever we get ready to go, we hit publish news article. Okay, so the main thing you want to pay attention to here is the language that you use. If you use the done for you service, then they're going to take care of it for you. But if you use this part where the templates, then it's going to spit it out in such a way that is super easy. All you got to do is just go in and just customize it to where it's like a news source, instead of it being like I and you and saying words like that inside the press release. Okay, so then you go to blog post. You can see what that's going to look like from there. So you can see you've got the headline here, and I'll probably change this up a little bit whenever we get ready to go and hit publish. You can see where you can insert the links inside this part right here. And it's going to give you the content checklist, you know, of everything that you want to be sure and be mindful of for this particular post. And then again, you can drop any kind of JPEG or any kind of image file to that to add to this to the mix here, which is something we'll do as well. Then you got the podcast. The podcast is what's going to happen is a lot of people will be like, well, how is this going to work with the podcast? This is what's really, really cool. Is this is going to convert that article, that's going to convert this content into an audio piece that gets then uploaded to podcasting sites. So you can see right here, you can pick the different voices that you want depending on, you know, your market and whatnot. But you can see you can just click play as a sample.
Fox jumped over the lazy dog.
Just click that as a play it as a sample. Then you pick which one that you want to go with. And then you're ready to go. And you do this on each one of these. So then you would go to slideshow. You make sure everything looks good. You go to video. And whenever all of this is said and done, then you're going to click to publish the post or publish the podcast. And then it's going to go out and it's going to distribute this AMP to all of these different authority sources. And what that's going to do is that's going to get you more traffic because it's going out to all of these authority channels. People are going to be able to see this. And in addition, this is going to be dropping links back to your site or to your properties that you're promoting. And in turn, that's going to help you rank in the search engines. And the cool thing about this is these are authoritative sites. These are not just, you know, sites that's just low quality sites or anything like that. These are super high quality sites, meaning that they're going to get found a lot quicker in the search engines. Literally, some of these are going to be showing up inside of Google News, and we all know what happens whenever you get a like a press release published inside Google News. It gets picked up pretty fast, and that's what you're going to be getting as using the Ampifire software with this 100K shout out. So what I'm going to do is, now that you see how this whole thing works, we're going to go in and we're going to finish creating this. And then what we'll do is we'll publish it. And then what I'll do is I'll include that on my review page. So be sure you check out all the details. There's a link below. Also, there's a link here on the video where you can go to my website. You can check out all the details. You can check out everything that's inside the members area. You can also see the first video that I did if you haven't watched it yet. And you can see the final video as well as my bonus package that I've put together. So be sure to check all that out. Just click on the link below. And I look forward to seeing you guys on the inside and seeing what you can do with Ampifire. Take care, and I'll see you soon.